MLB The Show's coverage. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. Think about the Cy Young Award. He's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Hit weekly back to the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is a real bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
From the stretch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row. And listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring a game when Carl's behind the dish.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
No, he's in there. Stay.
And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And, oh, the throw's behind him, and he can't knock it down. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into second. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The throw into second. And he is in there.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. And there's a base hit on the line. The tag, and he is out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
In now, Garrett Cole, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Here's Mookie Betts. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fastball misses in the dirt. As he tried to get him to chase the low one. One and 0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting second,
Now it's plate, Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. Base is empty here with nobody out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bellinger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Full sets. Here's his offering. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Over to third, but it's thrown away.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Now the 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 3-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 3-2 pitch.
That's ball 4. Take the next.
The run third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. At the plate, number 48. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point. That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Torres.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Peterson, still going back, and it's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Fouled away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, we're just in the 2nd inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. One strike now from Cole. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Walker Buehler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Walker Buehler.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
Now batting. Right field.
Riding in once again, Clint Frazier. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cole, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A square to bunt, and it's popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. The lead stands patted. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
0-1.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Will Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Stepping in, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Stepping in now, Walker Buehler as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
This is line to left. Tauchman is there, and he'll make the... Digging in once again, Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Torres.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. 1 left. Standing in, Max Muncy. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Six runs, 5 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Cole gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers down in order. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gio Urshela.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in now, Garrett Cole. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the Dodgers 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Here's Corey Seager. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 strike now from Cole. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now
at the plate, number 48. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cole sets. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way. Now at the plate, Torres. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Luke Voigt.
We'll dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mike Tauchman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Yanks able to add on one more. Kenley Jansen is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
74. Kenley Jansen.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings and grounds it to short. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Now batted,
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 6 errors in the game so far. Yikes. Push to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole.
Number 48.
So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2, here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Fielded cleanly, and Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Grounded to short. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So here now's the pitcher. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. While the throw pulls him off the bag. First offering on its way. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now that's
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Don't want to forget about it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here. No. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tauchman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
That swing had one. Purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 48. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Gary Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot to third. Turner has it. And no, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Julio Urias will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half.
Julio Urias.
Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Chapman sets. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
The pitcher, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
In now, Aroldis Chapman. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right at the third baseman, and 1 left for the Yankees. They're on top still, 11-7.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
An 11-7 final in this one. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. Clayton Kershaw only completed 2 innings and is Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the pitch.
Brandon.
Up and away. To start the inning, it's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he chased it in the dirt. Garver gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Soft grounder left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs into first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Kepler looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max.
The pitch.
Kepler.
And that's by him. It's 0. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone.
Place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. No outs, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
0-1.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yes.
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. The next Twin up, Josh Donaldson. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Nimmo is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And the throw in gets away from him.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Cruz at third with 2 away. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. But the Twins at least do get one back on. So digging in now, Dominic Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Matt.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's Matt Adams now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
The tag gets one. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Ramos blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeak.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch, fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it. And you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit hard to the right side. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1 down the third baseline. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Into the box now, Matt Adams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Well, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Sure took a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Played a run on a couple of hits. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 11.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hopped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire the side.